Hello students, now let's continue our lesson. In previous video, we have seen that our author described three incidents with Mr. Gessler. First one, he argued that his shoes were have squeaking sound. At that time, Mr. Gessler was ready to give back his money. Okay, that was the first incident. Second incident, he described that he went to Mr. Gessler's shop to wearing other shops' shoes, and easily Mr. Gessler recognized is identified that it was not my shoes. Okay, so that was the second incident. At that time, he told everything his hardship he faced, every his trouble he faced, how the big shops taken away their customers by advertising. So he told everything about his hardship, about his problems to to our author. Okay, so for the first time, Mr. Gessler discuss his problems with our author. So that is the second incident. And third incident, we have seen that our Gessler's elder brother was dead. Okay, when our author went to Mr. Gessler's shop and his visit, at that time the third incident was his brother was dead. Okay, at that time for the first time he talked about his elder brother. So that was the third incident that our author described in the last pages. Okay, we have discussed all these three events. Okay, now before he our author prepared given order to Mr. Gessler a big shoe order, and very soon he went abroad. Okay, so before going abroad he prepared many shoes from Mr. Gessler. Okay, now let's see what happened next on page number 76. It was over second paragraph. It was over a year before I was again in London, and the first shop I went to was my old friends. Okay, so it was a 1 year before our author went abroad. Okay, and after 1 year he came back to London for the and he first went to Mr. Gessler's shop. Had left a man of 60, I came back to one of 75, pinched and worn. Okay, so he was went from London when Mr. Gessler was 60, and after he came to London after 1 year. So at that time his age was 61, but here it says that it was a 75 because he was look more than his age. Okay, because of his hardship, because of his poverty, his problems, he looked more than his age, એના age કરતાં વધારે દેખાતા હતા. Like he was 75, who genuinely this time did not at first know me. So for the first time he did not recognize our author. Do you want any boots? Our Gessler said that, do you want any boots? He said, I can make them quickly. It is a slack time. So Gessler said that I can quickly make them. It's a slack time. Slack time means it's a free time for me, so I can make them very quickly. I answer, please, please, I want boots all around, every kind. So author gave a huge order to Mr. Gessler. I had given those boots up when one evening they came. So our given up here means thought they would never come. Okay, our author does not expect that these boots, this order was come, but one evening they came. One by one I tried them on. Okay, all the shoes he ordered, he tried them in shape and fit, in finish and quality of leather. They were the best he had ever made. So all the boots were very fit and very comfortable to our author, and very in a quality, in a finishing, in a leather. Okay, so everything it is best. I flew down street, wrote a check and posted it at once with my own hand. So our author sent a check for Mr. Gessler. A week later, passing the little street, I thought I would go in and tell him how splendidly the new boots fitted. So, when our author, 1 week later, એક week પછી આપણા author મિસ્ટર ગેસલરના શોપ પાસેથી પાસ થતા હતા. So he would think that he would go meet to Mr. Gessler and told about the fitting of that shoes, that it was very good, and in a term of quality, in term of leather, in term of finish, it was very best. So he wanted to tell Mr. Gessler, but when I came where his shop had been, his name was gone. So when our author reached at Mr. Gessler's shop, there was no name of Mr. Gessler. And a શોપ ઉપર જે નેમનું બોર્ડ હતું, ઇટ વોઝ નોટ ધેર, ત્યાં હતું નહીં. આઈ વેન્ટ ઇન વેરી મચ ડિસ્ટર્બ. સો આપણા ઓથર ડિસ્ટર્બ થયા. ઇન ધ શોપ દેર વોઝ અ યંગ મેન વિથ એન ઇંગ્લિશ ફેસ. Okay, there was an Englishman. He looked. Mr. Gessler in, I said. So our author asked that, is there Mr. Gessler in? No, sir, he said. So that Englishman said that, no, here is not Mr. Gessler. No, but we can attend to anything with pleasure. We have taken the shop over. So this Englishman said that we have taken over his shop and we can do anything for you by our pleasure. અમે તમારા માટે કંઈક પણ કરી શકીએ છીએ. આ શોપ હવે અમે ખરીદી લીધી છે. હું કોણ કહે છે? That Englishman. Yes, yes, I said, but Mr. Gessler. So our author said that, yes, yes, you can do anything, but where is Mr. Gessler? Oh, he answered, dead. Okay, that Englishman answered that Mr. Gessler was dead. Dead? Our author was surprised. Dead? But I only received his boots from his last Wednesday week. So I had received his book on very last Wednesday. Then how he dead? કેવી રીતના dead થઈ ગયા? I received just Wednesday this boot from Mr. Gessler. So our author was get very surprised. Let's see and turn the page. So here is a shoe shop. He is an Englishman and this is our author, John Galsworthy. Okay, he was very surprised to looking and hear that he was dead. Mr. Gessler was dead. Let's see what happened. He said, poor old man starved himself. Starved means malnutrition. ઓકે, ભૂખમરાના કારણે મરી ગયા. સ્લો સ્ટાર્વેશન, ધ ડૉક્ટર કોલ્ડ ઇટ. ડૉક્ટરે કહ્યું ઇટ્સ અ સ્લો સ્ટાર્વેશન. યુ સી, હી વેન્ટ ટુ વર્ક ઇન સચ અ વે, would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boots except himself. So he was very dedicated for his work. You see, went to work in such a way means he was very dedicated for his work. Wouldn't have a soul touch. Have a soul means have a courage. No one have a courage to touch his boots except himself. ઓનલી આના શોપની અંદર શૂઝને ટચ કરવાની કોઈની હિંમત નહીં હતી. ઓકે, એક્સેપ્ટ હિમસેલ્ફ. વેન હી ગોટ એન ઓર્ડર, ઇટ ટુક હિમ such a time. So whenever whatever customer he have and he took an order, at that time he prepared a shoes but for very long time. He took a very long time and a shoe prepare કરવામાં long time લાગે. People won't wait and a customer would not wait. Customer wait કરી શકે નહીં. He lost everybody. So he lost every customer and there had sit going on and on. Okay, so એ ફક્ત ત્યાં બેસી રહેતા. I will say that for him, not a man in London made a better boot. So there was no man who can made a better boot than Mr. Gessler. So he was the best shoemaker in London. Okay, so that Englishman said that. That Englishman explained about Mr. Gessler that he was very best shoemaker, that was never nobody can do like him. એના જેવું કોઈ પણ બનાવી શકે નહીં. That Englishman told. And there had I will say that for him, no a man in London made a better boot, but took at the competition. But look at the competition. There was a competition in the market. He never advertised, and big shops they always advertised their product. But Mr. Gassler never advertised his work, so there was no work for him, and because of that he have no money and he was become very poor, and because of his poverty he died because of starvation. ઓકે, એની પાસે વર્ક હતું નહીં, એના કસ્ટમર બધા જતા રહ્યા. જે બિગ ફર્મ હતી એ બધી જ બિગ ફર્મ એડવર્ટાઇઝિંગ કરીને પોતાના પ્રોડક્ટને સેલ કરતી હતી. બટ on other side, Mr. Gassler never advertise his work, so he have no customer. He sit on, બેસી રહેતા હતા. He have no work, so become poor. શું બની ગયા? Poor બની ગયા. And because of poverty, there was a starvation, and because of starvation, he died. ભૂખમરાના કારણે એવો મરી ગયા. Well, there it is. What could you expect with his ideas? So he is a very good idle people. But starvation, our author was surprised. But starvation, malnutrition ના કારણે મરી ગયા, ખાવાનું મળતું હતું નહીં. So author got very surprised. So he said that, but starvation. So then this Englishman said that may be a bit flowery. Flowery means a figurative. Okay, starvation word is very good fit here as the saying is. But I know myself, he was sitting over his boots day and night. રાત ને દિવસ એવો આ બૂટ સાથે બેસી રહેતા હતા. He has no work. To the very last, you see, I used to turn your page. I used to watch him and never give himself time to eat. He only sit with his boots overnight, day and night. એના બૂટો સાથે બેસી રહેતા. He have no work. He has no customer. Okay, so he has no money, no food for eating. So never gave himself time to eat. Never had a penny in the house. Penny means he had no money in his house. All went in rent and leather. And whatever he has a money, it goes in rent and leather. એની પાસે જે કંઈ મની હતું એ શેમાં જતું હતું? It went in rent. Rent એટલે કે એના ઘરનું ભાડું. And leather, શૂઝ માટેનું લેધર ખરીદવામાં all the money he wasted. How he lived so long, I don't know. આટલું કેવી રીતે જીવ્યા એ મને ખબર નથી. That Englishman said that he regularly let his fire go out. He never shows his anger for regular occasion. So આ બધું રેગ્યુલરલી જે બનતું હતું, he never show off. He never told anything. He could nothing to do with his situation. એણે પોતાની સિચ્યુએશન સાથે કંઈ પણ કરી શકતા નહીં હતા. He was a character, means something is unique in his character. But he made good boots. Okay, whatever he is no money. He has no money. He could not do anything with his situation. Whatever he has. Okay, no customer, no work, whatever. That is the second thing. But first thing, he can made a good boots. ખૂબ સરસ બૂટ બનાવતા હતા. Yes, I said. Now at last our author told that yes, he made good boots. That is told by our author. He made good boots. So that is the end of our lesson. Okay, with that of Mr. Gassler with starvation. So such a good artist, but has no work, has no money, has no food to eat. Okay, so that is the situation of Mr. Gassler described by our author. So that is the incident done in our author's life. Okay, he was very much attached with Mr. Gassler, and at last he died. Okay, and his shoe shop was taken over by Englishman. એની શોપ કોણે લઈ લીધી? એક ઇંગ્લિશમેને લઈ લીધી, ખરીદી લીધી. Okay, so that is the end of our lesson. Hope you understand, student. And this lesson is taught by John Galsworthy. This is our author who describe whole story. Okay, students, the next question answer we'll discuss later. Hope you understand, students. Take care, students. Stay home, stay safe.